Hi everybody and Happy New Year! I'm Andreea for those of you who are new on my channel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about my favorite products, my favorite makeup products of 2018. I'm going to start with the base. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. And this is actually the only product that I have from this category. I love this product. I use it for myself and also for clients. As you can see, I've hit the pan. It's one of those silicone primers that's going to blur your pores, that you can apply all over your face if you have very oily skin. I've noticed that with this product, it kind of prolongs the wear of my whole makeup. So I really love this one. Tatcha, you did great. Now we're gonna move on with foundations. The Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation from Nars. I don't know exactly when this was launched, but I think it's at the beginning of 2018, so that's why I've started with this one. This is such an amazing foundation. I've used it a lot to the point where you were asking me to just use something else, but I really love this product. I still have it in my kit. I have all the colors and I use this foundation all the time on my client. I would rather have a foundation that has a little bit more coverage, because this way you can dilute it with a little bit of moisturizer or some face oil, depends on what your skin is like, than to have a product that has absolutely no coverage or very little coverage, and then sometimes it doesn't matter how much you build it, you still will not have that coverage. Coverage. This is a matte foundation, not recommended if you have dry, very dry skin or dehydrated skin, because it's going to sit in those dry areas. So it's just my opinion. If you have dry skin, I don't think you're gonna like this. You would much more love Sheer Glow, also from Nars. Apply it with the beauty blender, with the brush, with your fingers, it doesn't matter. You will have amazing results with this. Dior Backstage. I am obsessed with this foundation. I love everything about it. I love how it sits on the face, the longevity. I love the colors. I love the packaging. The fact that it's not in a glass bottle, it helps me a lot because it does not weigh too much, so I can grab like a bunch of these in my kit. This is so good. Long wearing. Like I said, it has such a great range of colors. There are 40 shades, and just the way they have noted each color, it makes so easy for you to pick it. For example, you have this one in particular is 3WO. So this is a warm olive, and then you have cool, you have rose, R from rose, you have neutral. Like it's so easy to pick your foundation, and it's just such a great one. You could use it not just for the face but also for your body as well. When you first apply it, you will see it's super liquid, but it has a great coverage. I wouldn't have expected that from a brand like Dior, which is more of a luxury brand, and you guys know that usually they don't have that much of coverage, but this one has, I don't know, it's a great technology. This is the kind of foundation that does not make me break out. I've used this on photo shootings, I've used it on myself, on models with perfect skin, on people like, with blemishes and scars. It's great. Buildable. Again, you can apply it with your beauty blender, but I strongly recommend you to use it with a brush. This has been a late discovery for me. Il Makiage Woke Up Like This foundation. This is available in 50 shades. And the way I would describe this foundation is elastic. It sort of blends with your skin. It sets by itself. You don't need a lot of powder. It has a very natural finish. It covers without making your face looking like you're wearing a mask on top. It's so flexible on the skin. I have never seen a foundation like this one. I love it. This is literally my go-to foundation right now. And if you don't know, this brand, Il Makiage, has this program that's called Try It Before You Buy It. So basically you get to go on their website, and I'll put the link in my description box, and you will fill that survey with all the information so that they can match you with your exact color foundation. They send you the product at home to try it for 14 days. And all you need to do is just pay the shipping, which is $5. You try it, and after 14 days, if you don't like it, you can just send it back. If you like the foundation, you keep it, and then you'll pay the price of the foundation. Another amazing foundation that I've discovered recently, I think it was October or November when I first bought this from United States. It's the Lemare, the Luminous Lifting Cushion Foundation. So this has SPF 20 and it's one of those cushion foundations. It's the very first time that I've ever bought something like this. I've tested it in the store and I was like, wow, this is great. And I got two colors. I got warm bisque and warm vanilla. And although they are both on the warm side, they don't match my skin color. I thought that if I mix them, I will get my color. So this is the reason why you haven't seen me talking or seen me using this a lot. However, this is such a great product. Just so you understand, why do I talk about my mom so much in this video? I gave my mom one of this cushion foundations for Christmas this year. This was part of my gift because I know that it's so easy for her to use. So on top of it, you have this little sponge, and with a sponge, you just apply it all over. I'm actually wearing this foundation right now. And by the way, if you are looking for a video with this look, you could just go check out my Instagram. I'll put it right here. Getting back to this foundation, this is great if you are more on the very dry kind of a skin. And if you're looking for a little bit of coverage, this would also be great. What I don't like this foundation is, of course, the price. This is obscenely expensive. The good thing about it is that it comes with a reserve. So this is how it looks like. So you basically get two of these. But if you're the kind of person that is applying foundation every day, I wouldn't recommend this because it's just so expensive, unless of course you can afford it and there is no problem for you. Another downside about this is the color range. Like, I wish they actually created colors that do match a lot of skin tones. If you have very oily skin, I do not think for a second you would love this because it's a very creamy, it's very hydrating. Next, I'm going to talk about concealers. And in my opinion, one of the best concealers that were released in 2018 was the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer from Laura Mercier. This is such a great concealer. I'm actually wearing it right now. I love that out of everything out there, for me at least, this one does not crease. It does not crease as much as others. It has a great range of colors. It's not too heavy. This is the kind of concealer that I would recommend for my mom. I would recommend for people who have dry under eyes. A little goes a long way with this product. I truly like it. It doesn't crack. Another product that I really liked, and I think it was released in 2018, it's Born This Way Concealer. Multi-use sculpting concealer from Too Faced. I would compare it with Tarte Shape Tape, so it definitely has more coverage than this one. But compared with the Laura Mercier, this one kind of creases on me. Still, I love the product. I love the range of colors. You have a lot of product in here. If you have one of those days when you're not feeling like wearing foundation, you could just apply this under your eyes and then with a brush just spread it, because usually that's where the focus is, on the center of the face. So you can definitely use this alone and it will save the day. Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. Again, this is the kind of concealer that I would recommend and I would apply on my mom. My mom is 60 almost. 59. She would kill me if I say she's 60 before she's actually 60. I definitely go towards this concealer if I have a client that has dark under eyes, but it's more on the very dry and more on the 50s, 60s age range, right? Very creamy. It has coverage, cannot be compared with this one. Of course, this is much more coverage, but this is very elastic. It kind of moves with the skin. It creases, but not too much. Again, you don't need a lot of product with this one. They've also created this corrector that's in the color apricot, and this color will actually help you a lot by covering the really dark under eyes. Dior, this is from the Backstage collection. If you have this, you pretty much have a bronzer, a contour, like all in one, an eyeshadow. You can apply this on the eyes and also on the face. I love this palette. Plus, it's easy to blend. It's not super pigmented, as in you're like afraid to apply this. Sometimes brands create these very pigmented blush, contour, and I don't understand why. Those don't need to be that pigmented. So this is great. I totally recommend this. Creamy blush. By far, this is my absolute favorite product. This is amazing. It has a foamy texture. This is the Shiseido Whipped Powder Blush. And this color in particular is in Sonoya 01. I cannot tell you how amazing, how easy to apply this product is. It's matte, but it has like a little golden shimmer. It's just fantastic. It works with so many skin tones. So pretty. Another cream or liquid blush that I absolutely adore is the Lip and Cheek Stain from The Body Shop. These two colors, they don't, like, I'm not leaving to any of my clients without having these in my kit. The only downside about this is that you would have to work them into the skin really fast because they dry very fast. So this is how it looks like. I use dark cherry and pink hibiscus. I also want to talk about the Laura Mercier blush. The range of colors is beautiful, and my favorite colors are strawberry and grapefruit, I think. Yeah, so this is strawberry and this is grapefruit. The grapefruit, it's unbelievable on summer if you have a little bit of tan and you apply this. Again, it has a golden shimmer but extremely subtle, like you could barely see it. I would say that these are pretty pigmented, so you want to apply a tiny little bit on your brush. Other than that, they're just beautiful. Dior released also some beautiful blushers. This is actually, this color in particular is very similar with the grapefruit from Laura Mercier. This is in 999. Great color payoff. I would say that Dior has less of a pigment than Laura Mercier. It's not a bad thing, it's just a matter of preference. Are you more heavy-handed? Are you more light-handed? I'm going to move on with cream highlighters. I do not know if this is 2018, but this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Soft Light, it's just so beautiful. If you're looking for that kind of highlighter that's not gonna like shine from the space, you're looking for something that looks like skin, I think you would absolutely love this. I've applied it right here. The color is so special, so warm, but then not too yellow, as in you can see a stripe on your face. You could apply it with your fingers. Another one that I've discovered later this year is this Hollywood Beauty Wand Easy Highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury. This is, again, so beautiful. What I don't necessarily like is the applicator, and I will explain why. When you're going to put this on your face, it's kind of gonna grab the foundation underneath. So I'd much rather apply the cream product on the hand and then take it from here with the brush and apply it on the face. This is more of a champagne color. Again, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. Very similar with the HD Soft Light, but it's more of a champagne and it's definitely creamier. A super nice highlighter that's not a cream, but that's also not a powder. At least it doesn't feel like a powder. Is this ColourPop, and this has, you know, ColourPop has very good prices. This is Super Shock Cheek Pearlized highlighter. It just feels so good. When you touch it, it's like you're touching butter. I wish I had other colors as well, because this is kind of dark for me, as you can see, but it's so beautiful. I'm definitely going to check out more of the ColourPop products, because, you know, they don't sell it in Europe, so it took me a while to discover it. By far the star of the day when it comes to highlighter is this Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb How Many Carats. That's the name of this highlighter. I know it looks kind of dirty because, you know, I tend to use it with my fingers. This is a love it or hate it kind of highlighter. I'm obsessed with it. It has such a special consistency. Like, it's just so unique. But a lot of people, when they try it, they tell me, oh, there are like chunks of glitters. Depends on how you see it. It's all about your perspective. I love it, and I love it that I can apply it on my shoulders on summer. I can't even wait to be able to apply this. Moving on with eyeshadows. I took all of these straight from my makeup kit because I use these all the time. They are the Huda Beauty Mini Obsession. Why do I like them? First of all, the size. You've got 9 eyeshadows in this palette. It's tiny. It has a mirror. Not that I would ever care. I do not care a bit if an eyeshadow palette has a mirror or not. That is something that most of you probably do care, but I'm just pointing that out. You got mattes, you got shimmers. It's easy. And then the quality of the eyeshadows, it's just so good. They're very pigmented. However, this is not something that I would give to my mom. I keep on giving my mom as an example because she'd kill me if she understood in English right now. You know, she's not very skilled with makeup, and she doesn't like eyeshadows that are very, very pigmented because she just doesn't know what to do with it. So if you are not very adventurous with eyeshadows, probably this is not the best option for you. But if you like that color payoff, if you like pigment, if you like to see the bold, you know, the shimmer, you go towards these mini palettes. They're just so good. I think this was released in 2018. If not, I'm very, very sorry. But this has been my go-to. The Nars Wanted palette. This has the colors of my heart. Like, if you watch me, you know that I'm into these colors, and they suit me, because whenever I wear these kind of colors, it doesn't look like I'm actually wearing too much makeup. Plus, you've got the mattes, you've got the shimmer, and you also have like glittery eyeshadows in here. So you could just apply it on the middle of your eyelids, so it would be like a little jewelry you're wearing on your eyes. I absolutely love this palette. I know that they released a new one. It's called Ignited, and that's very similar with this one, but it's more on the reds. I like this one because it has more neutrals. I still travel with this palette. Later this year, I've discovered Il Makiage. I love their eyeshadows. They also have the individual, the only one color. I would totally recommend you to get the squad. This is called Color Boss Squad, where you got 4 colors. Super creamy, very pigmented. Beautiful packaging, kind of heavy for my taste because I travel a lot having my kit with me, so this is the only downside. Got a few colors that I love the most. This is the Trendsetter. Then I've got, oh, this is so beautiful, the Real Deal. Guys, this is so beautiful. Call the Shots. My whole eye makeup is done with the Natasha Denona Lila palette. It's this one right here. She's like the queen of eyeshadows. I love them, but they're just so expensive. And this palette in particular, it's very, very beautiful. But then the tropical palette, it's also very, very pretty as well. And it's very unique. Natasha Denona in general has beautiful eyeshadows. If you like to collect them or just to have them, I totally advise you to get them. But if you're on a budget and if you still want to get something really good quality, you could absolutely go towards Huda Beauty. Not that expensive. I could not talk about eyeshadows without including the Elise eyeshadows. These are the best cream eyeshadows that I've ever used. The best range of colors. You can absolutely tell this is made by a makeup artist. Elise, if you don't know, she is a Dutch makeup artist. She's been working with celebrities and she's got Elise Cosmetics, so she's got her own brand for a very long time. And I remember her since I used to buy my makeup from Net-a-Porter. They used to come in a very different packaging where you have to like twist until the product comes out. You would twist for like 3 minutes straight. Now, you know, she got smarter about it, and she created the product in a different packaging. I mean, the packaging looks the same, it's just a different system. I just can't tell you how amazing they are. They blend so beautiful. It gives you time to blend. They don't dry, they don't crack. Pay attention, don't apply too much. A little goes a long way with this product. Wear them by themselves or apply a normal eyeshadow on top, like a powder eyeshadow on top. No matter how you decide to wear it, this is long wearing. They are not missing from my kit. My favorite mascara this year is Climax from Nars. After using it in so many videos, I don't think I need to tell you why. Mascara is just so subjective. You know, it either works, you either like it or you don't. I love this kind of brush where it's like it separates the lashes, but it gives them volume. I don't need length. I don't need my lashes up here. I want them to be thick, to look like there are a lot of them, you know? So this is great. The brush is amazing. The product is amazing. I will not have the little pieces on here at the end of the day. It does not happen like that with this one. When it comes to lipsticks, you know, you categorize them. My favorite lipsticks to use for my clients, and also I find myself going towards these lipsticks whenever I leave the house, are the matte, the Demi matte lipsticks from Huda Beauty. And these are not all the colors that she's got, but I guess these are the ones that I use the most. I love these for so many reasons. First of all, the color range. Great color range. Second of all, the consistency. It's not matte, it's not shiny, it's somewhere in between, but it stays. It's very long wearing, even though it's kind of creamy. I like to tap it or either use a brush because I feel like on the applicator, it's just too much product. And then the lips become too opaque and too fake. And you know what? I'm so over matte liquid lipsticks, although I'm wearing one right now because I think that it works with the look. I've never really been a huge fan. I would always apply a little bit of something that's more creamy on top. They're just super nice. It's a consistency that I've never seen before. I mean, check out this color. Beautiful, right? Is this Game Changer? Yes, this is Game Changer, for example, the color. So these are the Demi Matte Liquid Lipsticks from Huda Beauty. Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipsticks. They're so good, guys. I can't even tell you. And they came out, recently they came out with more shades. You don't see me using them a lot on my channel because I always have them, like I carry them in my kit, like I put them exactly like that. And I use them a lot of times when people are asking me for a matte lipstick because this is like a plush matte. It's not drying your lips. Like check out the color. Like I'm just gonna show you in here. Like, the colors are beautiful, and then you have these super fun colors like blue and purple and green. I love the packaging. And then it's easy to just throw it in your purse. Long wearing, matte, comfortable, but it's not transfer proof, so it will transfer. For me, if I'm wearing a lipstick, I'm not gonna go French kiss my husband, you know. I have like a separate category with my favorite red lipsticks because I'm a huge fan of red lipstick. I try not to do a lot of looks in here with red lipstick, but it's my absolute favorite look to do on me. It's just so easy. But then again, I think every single woman looks good with a red lipstick. You just have to find that color that suits you. I have a few of my favorite red lipsticks for this year. I'll start with the Fenty Stuna lipstick. So beautiful, guys. So beautiful. This is a matte lipstick. It's this one right here. When I have a little bit of a tan, this looks so beautiful on me. Everybody's asking me what I'm wearing on my lips. It dries matte. It's very liquidy, so you kind of have to have the skills to apply this, but it's just so beautiful. Another favorite of mine, where should I put it? I'll put it right here. I love how it sits on my lips. It does not dry my lips at all. This color right here, it's called Geisha, and it's from Il Makiage. I can't tell you how much I am obsessed with this color. I've been surprised recently in the month of December with this lipstick from Sephora. Hands down, the best warm red. It's this one right here, warm red lipstick. And you know, it's Sephora, so it's super affordable. I love the color. It's matte, super comfortable, and I think it's like $10 or something like that. I couldn't have talked about lipstick without Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. I know that they're out of stock, but I'm very, very sure that she will bring this back. There's no way come on, Lisa, we're waiting. If you haven't seen my video, because I made a whole video for these lipsticks, I'll just put it in here, the link, so you can go check out these awesome lipsticks. What's amazing about them is that they are made of velvet lipstick. So it's lipstick that looks and feel like velvet. It's something that has never been made before. They're super pigmented, comfortable. They look like this. They're so elegant and pretty. They have a little weight to it. Then let me show you how this red, which is, you know, one of my favorite reds. This color, it's called Velvet Ribbon. My God, why did I put it there? And I've been wearing these lipsticks, and I can tell you they are so comfortable, and you just don't feel them on the lips. Beautiful formula. This is pretty much it. I've been talking about a lot of products. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know that a lot of you are not subscribed, so it's a pity because you don't get to be notified, and you might miss some of my videos. You also have to click on that ring bell button, else you're not gonna get notified even if you are subscribed. So please press on that ring bell button as well. Check out my Instagram. I'm super present in there. I talk about makeup, and I talk a lot about Paris and the beauty of Paris. And don't forget that this look can be found on my Instagram. So go check it out. It has a whole list of products that I was using. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if I should do the same thing for skincare 2018. That was it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.